And taking a live look outside at Clearwater Beach right now, we were talking about the renovations to Pier 60. I don't think you don't see many people out at the beach right now today, Courtney, but
no.
we're tracking that change in the forecast.
We are, and all that high surf that you're seeing is because of a cold front that moved through the area. And cold fronts have been our saving grace this hurricane season. We have 19 days until the official end. No tropical development is expected now that we were kind of just taking a look back at some of the places that are still rebuilding from that. We got a well-deserved break. And this front is to thank for some of it. We were going to potentially be watching something try to spin up near the Yucatan Peninsula, but this front came through and said, got other plans. That is going to tear anything that tries to develop to our south well apart. This weather system impacting a huge part of the eastern seaboard, still bringing rain up to New York, record snow for parts of the Midwest, and for us here at home, bringing in record cold temperatures that are going to be out there tomorrow morning. This is the reason for our weather impact. Tuesday morning, waking up at 38 degrees, the record 40 set back in 1892. That's over a centuries old record. Tomorrow's high temperature only 60 degrees, very close to the record coolest high temperature of 58 set back in 1913. It's going to feel more like the 50s through the day tomorrow. Here's a look at our cold weather alerts. The National Weather Service putting these out just to give us an early heads up so that we could give you an early heads up on how you need to prepare. We have a freeze warning for parts of Hernando and Citrus County. This includes Homosassa, Crystal River, Brooksville for freezing temperatures. So if you live along the nature coast, you got to cover any of your sensitive plants if you don't want them to essentially die. The cold will freeze them, and you got to bring in your pets as well. Got to be thinking about them. And then we also have a cold weather advisory for the rest of the area, and that does include the nature coast for wind chills that could be as cold as 21 degrees. Now, I do think that is a little far-fetched, but we will have feels like temperatures in the low 20s to low 30s across the area tomorrow morning. More details on that in just a second. I want to get you out the door this afternoon if you're going to go run some errands, grab some lunch. We're in the upper 50s to low 60s. This is as warm as it's going to be for about another 48 hours. We're not going to go back into the mid to upper 60s until Wednesday afternoon. Temperatures will continue to fall through the evening tonight. Getting off work, you're in the upper 50s, and then temperatures will quickly fall after sunset. By 1 o'clock in the morning, we're in the mid 40s, and we're going to wake up tomorrow morning to the low to mid 30s, upper 30s in the Tampa area. Again, 38 with the record of 40. Even along the coast, Clearwater, St. Pete, Bradenton, Sarasota, 40 degrees, and then freezing temperatures up the nature coast, maybe 29. And that's without the wind chill. For Crystal River, 31 in Brooksville, 31 in Dade City, inland communities mid-30s, south of Tampa, mid to upper 30s to near 40. With the wind chill, because you're going to notice the breeze this afternoon, and that will continue into tomorrow morning. It's going to feel more like the low to mid-20s along the nature coast, below freezing for the Bay Area. So if you're getting up and heading to any of the Veterans Day events, maybe if you do have to go to work tomorrow, you have to bundle up. Coat, hat, scarf, all of it will be good for tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow afternoon, it's going to struggle to feel warmer than the upper 40s to low 50s. So a really chilly day from start to finish for your Tuesday. Low temperatures will gradually warm. You are going to need a jacket each day this week. I think you can ditch the coat by Friday morning, and then we'll have overnight low temperatures go back into the low 60s near normal into the weekend and next week. That marine forecast for you, not a good day to be out on the water. A little too chilly to be on the coastline anyway. Rough waters on the bay, small craft advisory, high surf, rip current risk high, seas 7 to 10 feet. I know you can believe it seeing that image there of Clearwater Beach. 7-day forecast shows the weather impact alert tonight into tomorrow morning for the cold. Highs will near 60 tomorrow. Will gradually warm up through the week. Mornings stay chilly, but highs will be back in the low 80s by this weekend.